Almost time for a new quest to begin. Tonight, the playoff-bound Islanders land in D.C. to meet the Caps, who will head into the postseason top-ranked in the Metro. 6 months of hard work invested into winning another division title. This final tune-up before they really want to walk tall. The Capitals, resplendent as always in the throwback red. On the move, Nelson flying in, tries to go short side high, and Copley beat him. Niskanen in from point position. Beautiful drag deflection pass by Connolly. Orlov settles. Deflection from Hagelin. Stopped there by Leonard. Komarov leaves it to Beauvillier. Beauvillier fires a stick save for Phoenix Copley. At the attacking line, bulldozed Orlov and stayed strong. Dowd goes the other way. Dowd fires, cuffed down by Leonard.
That's a sneaky release there from backhand to forehand in a flash, and Leonard had to be sharp. That was fantastic, all set up from Burakovsky. I mean, I don't think you can shoot that any better, putting it top shelf against a world-class goalie.
3-on-1, Burakovsky settles and fires. He hit the post. Hagelin. Siegenthaler on the way, just dipping wide of Leonard, who is screened for Matt Martin. He'll hesitate down the wing. Backhand one right through the goal mouth. Devon Taves fires, it's blocked. Rebound's perfect there. Copley lost his balance, and thank goodness Pelech couldn't find it.
But that was the area that caused them the most difficulty.
Eller to the front. Hagelin just missing there as Leonard waved the goalie stick in his direction. It's Eberle back 3-on-3 with Barzal. Barzal, the Rookie of the Year last season. Vancouver's Elias Pettersson expected to win that award in this campaign. Kuhnhackl, one-handed stop by Copley, and he'll dive out to cover. Alan, thank you. Enjoy the view down there tonight. Quick centering pass, bump to the front, sprawling save by Copley. Marvelous on Bailey.
Yeah, that was a good three-way passing play. They had set up the triangle, and they executed to perfection, breaking down the Capitals defenseman.
Badgered all the way by Brett Connolly. Komarov, nice pass. Filppula is in. Glove save, Copley.
That's a beauty, right into the catching mitt.
Cross rink for Leddy. 4:20 separating us from Caps Intermission Live. Stevenson makes a break for it on his backhand. Leonard got it with the heel of his goalie stick. Tracks it down at center.
And then notice what he ran into, a roadblock. 5 guys back every time for the Islanders.
Just one of the reasons is Connolly fires. There's a kick-out save. One reason, the defensive deployment.
Yeah.
The other reason, the Islanders are one of the best, if not the best, in goals against average. Connolly comes out wide for Hagelin. He'll pull the trigger. Skate saved by Leonard. Leonard covers a lot of the cage. Big man in goal for New York. Just off the bench on the change, it's Boyd. Crisscrossing with Vrana. His shot was nullified. This is a breakaway for Filppula. Right on into the forehand. He scores. Valtteri Filppula.
Right on the money. Filppula just returned from that injury. And that's a sneaky looking deep by the veteran. Barry Trotz's team is so much better when they have Barzal, Nelson, and then Filppula up the middle. And of course, you've got the fourth line center of Cizikas.
Kuznetsov wanders there, finds Wilson, who fires off the crossbar. Second post the Caps have hit in the game tonight. Valtteri Filppula, deft touch on for Leddy, who fires, and that's gloved by Copley.
That's a toughie for Phoenix.
To the corner to Lee. Stick check by Siegenthaler. Barzal bouncing back up off the ice. Boychuk fires, deflected down and wide. Kuznetsov will orchestrate. Ovechkin thunders one wide of the goal. Orlov spins away. Delayed penalty call still in effect. Held out tonight. Backstrom, Oshie, Carlson, all healthy scratches along with Nathan Walker. So Carlson plays the midpoint and lets it go. A good kick-out save by Leonard. Kuznetsov will settle. Two-man game with Niskanen. Kuznetsov sweep it down low, bump it to Wilson, stopped by Leonard. Rebound at the doorstep. Leonard made the save on Eller, and Mayfield clear.
Spectacular goaltending by Leonard. Is he ever in the zone?
Niskanen brings it this way. Boyd downhill. Fires, had that one erased. Loose in front. The follow-up chance that didn't get through either from Brett Connolly.
That was a great block by Boychuk, who took that right in his body.
Big goalie snapped it around the boards. It was knocked out of the air by Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov, Ovechkin, and Wilson tonight. Alex fires, a pad save. The rebound juggled out of the air and held by Leonard. 1-0 New York. Tom Wilson will exit. Ovechkin rumbling down the wing on the crisscross. Wilson fires off the crossbar and post again. That's 3 for the Capitals tonight.
My mom always told me things happen in threes, and you nailed it, Joe.
1-0 New York, just shy of the 3-minute mark in the third. Boyd pulls up, goes cross rink for Niskanen. Bluffs the slapper, then takes it as Leonard juggles it into his trapper. Yevgeny Kuznetsov to Jacob Vrana. Vrana just 1 power play goal this season. Kuznetsov, great look. Ovechkin fires, he missed it high. This time for Washington. Boyd exits the zone, puts the pass on target to Hagelin, lets it go. Leonard right there on the angle to make the save in the cover. Jensen faked the slapper. Caps going through their weave. Long wrister and deep in the paint. Leonard with the save and cover.
Was the way they defended between the blue stripes.
Just 50 feet from blue line to blue line. Warpick pumps this one right on. Punched out of there by Leonard.
Yeah.
And everybody else is wrong by 2 decades.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Sometimes, yeah, but it's Ole.
It's high praise, Ole. Yes. High praise. Little give and go. And the Islanders have some insurance on a deflection. Guess who? Filppula, his second on the night.
I can't believe that he has such great timing after missing the time he did with that bad elbow that he was missing games with. But that's a nice little deflection, and that squeaks through the pads. Phoenix Copley, absolutely no chance.
Loose puck there. Ovechkin bats at it twice. Leonard made the save. Face-off win for Washington.
That's one thing that the Rangers have done all season. They work their butts off at every stage.
Empty net waiting here, sent towards the goal for Matt Martin. That's going to seal the deal.
And it's that fourth line that through the years they've called it the best fourth line in hockey. Martin, Cizikas, Clutterbuck. They start each period. They started this game, and they will net the empty netter. That's Martin's 6th goal of the season.
And a guy that we grew up with and love listening to.
Burakovsky fires. Rebound just chipped over top of the goal there by Dowd. Robin Leonard with 29 saves tonight. The Islanders best the Capitals 3-0. They're second in the Metro. The regular season is done with the Capitals on top of the bracket, but the Islanders enjoying the spoils tonight. The Isles a 3-0 victor in Game 82.